Today's a day obviously when we make go over the corrections from the game, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then set the direction for UCLA. And so it's quite frankly it's still very painful even a couple days later. Um, I mean, obviously I've seen the film 4, 5, 6 times, um, and then to lay it out to the players again, and you see one play here, one play there, both sides of the ball, special teams, um, and it's still very disappointing. However, it's really two ways you can go. You can just say, okay, screw it, um, or you make the corrections, set a direction, build on the positives, work to eliminate the negatives, then move forward. That's what we're doing.
You mentioned painful. How painful was it to watch a couple of those fumbles that you guys had people right there, then the ball just bouncing away from your people?
Yeah, it was missed opportunities. We've talked about that for a couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago we talked about having free runners at the quarterback and not able to get them on the ground. We got 1 week better in that regard. We have free runners, and we're actually able to get to them and get the ball off them. Now the next step is we got to get the ball.
Do you almost have to play the role of psychologist after a game like that with these guys?
I'm not sure exactly what that role is, but we deal in the truth, and that's a big part of it. Just really seeing it for what it is, not to sugarcoat anything, and it's not all bad. Even when you win, there's so many things that you need to correct, things that could have cost you the game, and so you work to correct those in a losing effort. It's the same thing. It's not all bad. There's some positives, and so that's really where we have to keep the focus. But yeah, I mean, how do you teach, motivate, and develop? That's the job of a coach. I was brought here to change the culture and to win games, and so we're not going to stop until we get that done.
This is the first time in a long time you've been through a stretch like this.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you dealing with it as a head coach for the first time?
I just deal with it day by day. I'm always looking for solutions. I'm looking for clarity. Looking to be objective, neutral, non-emotional, the best I can be, and lead the staff and lead the team. I'm looking for positives. And I'm being very, very critical of myself and everyone involved to see how we can get better. And we're extremely close. Take care of the football, you take it away. You score points in the red zone. We're gonna have a chance to win. Get off the field on third down. But we have to do simple better. I don't think there was any time in the game where we looked at the film and said, they're just better than us. They just made a good play, and hats off to them. It was not like that, and so that's where that can could put a little strain on you mentally, but it can be a positive to say, hey, these are correctable, but there's really a technique and fundamentals. Hand placement, eye discipline, focus, effort, on a consistent basis. Those are all things that are correctable.
UCLA's gotten better here the last few weeks. What have you seen them improve on recently compared to early in the season when they were struggling?
They're really hanging our hat on being able to run the ball, and I think that opens up everything for them. They've done a good job. They're playing hard. They got some guys they've got guys that are getting better. They got a young offensive line that's coming together. And they know who they can count on. They have really good scheme packages. They're playing with confidence and they're playing hard.
Mark Perry just said that you just seen him in fall camp. That I think his word was ugly. He said he felt like a lot of those young guys are making some strides. When you look out there and see, it was just 2 weeks ago that Mark missed the sack on the quarterback at Washington State last week. He gets it there and makes a couple of those plays. How pleasing is that to see those young guys making that progression in big moments?
It is pleasing. I mean, because we're looking for improvement. I mean, I'm not into any type of moral victories. I can't. I mean, it's really, especially, there's a saying, if you could have won, you should have won. So when you're in these situations and you're trying to look for positives, I mean, you have to do that. But getting the job done and results. This is a results-based business. So that's always keep that in mind. But there's a balance, between maybe not getting the results that you want, but on the other hand, seeing progress in some positive things in some areas. So, we're burning the candle at both ends. We're trying to get better and raising the bar, the standard of performance, and not accepting average or below average performance.
Had some guys in the last week tell us that those false starts, a lot of times the defense will yell move, and your guys are jumping. With that being such an issue the last few weeks, is there anything you guys changed in that regard, and how frustrating has that been for you?
I mean, everyone does it. We've done that on defense in the past, and it's. I mean, that's no excuse. I mean, every week it seems like everyone's doing that. We simulate that in practice with our scout team, making those calls, and but it really comes down to to individual focus. Shoot, we come out of a time. A stoppage. We're in a short yard situation. Everybody's reminding everybody, hey, listen, they're going to try to make us jump. They're going to stem, and boom, they do it. We jump. We just went over it. So we got to figure out a way to deliver that message better.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Mel.
Okay.